Okay, welcome back to Facebook Ads, the keys to cheap, effective, targeted traffic. Now in this video, we're going to be talking about research. Now, in order to do a proper amount of research before you start running campaigns on the Facebook ad network, you're going to want to get used to, and we talked about this in the first video, you're going to want to understand your audience. And although we're not going to get specific into the Facebook ad network in this video, I do want to show you a portion of it so that you can understand why I'm saying here at the beginning, before we talk about ads, before we talk about the ad network, that you must understand your audience with Facebook. And let's take a look at the Facebook ad network, and let's take a look at it from the inside so that you can see what I mean. Now we're actually inside of creating an ad. Now we're going to get into this in another video, but I want to show you something. I want you to look at some of the targeting options for a particular website. And don't pay attention to all these numbers at this point. We'll explain to you what these mean. In particular, here's what you'll notice. There are some advanced connection targeting options. Now, you can literally target people who are connected to other people. You can target people who are not connected to other people. You can target people who probably like a page or a specific app or an event. So knowing and understanding your audience before you get started will help you to target your ad. And the more targeted your ad is to your landing page and to your ad, the lower your cost per click is going to be, and the higher your click-through rate's going to be. You're going to write a specific ad to a specific people, and you're going to find then that Facebook's algorithm will work with you when that happens. And so this is why you want to understand your audience, because of all these targeting options that if you know them and you know them to put them in here, it's going to give you a better ad. So again, we're going to get into this deeper in another video, but I did want to show you this from the very beginning. Now, the other thing you'll need to do is to make sure that you understand your offer, and it goes hand in hand with what I just showed you. If you understand your offer, you'll then be able to create an ad that fits your audience, right? If you understand your audience, you'll be able to create a suitable ad. Now, in order to understand your offer, in order to find an offer that is suitable for your audience, you can go to offervault.com, and I'm going to show you that right now. Now, I'm at the website offervault.com, and you'll notice here that I'm already logged in. Now, in order for you to log in and use all the features of the website, you'll need to create a free account. And just so that you'll know, you will be getting marketing offers from OfferVault. You'll just, if you want to just ignore them while you are working to earn money, just do that and just accept it as a necessary evil for you to use this fantastic site. And what OfferVault will do for you here is it will show you and give you the kind of information you need about a particular ad, as well as what network you're going to find it on. Now, if what you're doing, and let's say that you're going to be working on, let's say, weight loss, or you're going to be working on something in the internet marketing niche or make money online niche, you'll be able to find offers here at OfferVault. And one of the things that you can do in order to do that is you can look through their what they call their trending searches. I mean, you can definitely look in OfferVault in order to find one. The other place where you can find offers is you can also use both ClickBank, and I'll show you that one in here right now. You can go to clickbank.com. You can find a suitable offer here. And what you can do is you can find an offer that matches your audience. Okay, so basically what you're trying to do is, once you know and understand your audience, you can pick a suitable offer, or you can start with an offer and try to figure out how to find the right audience for it, right? But regardless, you'll need to start this process with an offer, an affiliate offer that you want to send traffic to. Now, in addition to ClickBank, you can also look at JVZoo and Warrior Plus. We'll take a look at those briefly. Okay, so JVZoo has a number of offers that you can look through to find the find the offer that suits the audience that you're looking to get to. You can also use Warrior Plus, which has offers for the Warrior form, and it's pretty much just for folks who are in the make money online niche. Okay, so you'll need to do a little research on which offer that you want and which offer best fits your audience. And looking at the network and making sure that you've got a network that's going to pay you. Now, one of the other things that I suggest you do now, if you're going to go and you're going to use this and you're going to use Facebook ads to drive traffic to cost per action offers or CPA network offers, I would suggest that you go with a reputable network, and you can check the ratings at afpaying.com, and that's strictly for CPA network offers. Okay, you can pretty much rely on JVZoo and ClickBank. Now, that doesn't mean that there aren't unscrupulous characters there. However, for the most part, when you create an offer, the customer that buys that offer, they're going to get what they paid for, and it's going to get delivered. If you're going to get paid directly from the product creator. Now, with the CPA network, you're reliant and dependent on the network having the funds in order to pay you. In most cases, that's going to happen, but you want to make sure that you're doing your research. When you find an offer on OfferVault, find the network, a reputable network that you know is paying, and do your research on that network at afpaying.com. Figure out if that network is reputable, if the offer they're doing at their network, people are getting paid from it, because you want to know that before you start promoting an offer, and then you build up lots of commissions, and then you find out that the CPA network's not going to pay you, or that offer is typically doesn't pay this particular network. You need to know that up front before you pick a network, before you pick an offer, and you decide to set things up and start selling or start marketing to that offer. So that's why this research phase is pretty important, especially if you're going to be looking at doing or using CPA offers in order to build your commission base. Okay, so with that, that's the first part of our research, and I will see you in another video. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on and just finish up this section on research. And there are a few more things that are pretty important in this particular phase. And two things in particular. One of the ways in which you can tell what you want to offer is you want to get a fix on looking at other ads. Now, most of the people who are watching this tutorial, you're going to be sending traffic to make money online offers. So your ads, the ads that are being shown to you, are going to be a good example. I mean, you'll see exactly why they work. And one of the things that if you don't know this, you probably will have figured it out, that Facebook serves you ads based on your activity. Let's go to a Facebook page and let's take a look at some of the ads that are being served. Now, when you look at the right side ads here, I'm going to give you a little context here. Now, not all these ads are relevant. However, here's something interesting. I have recently been to the T-Mobile site, so one of these ads are being retargeted on Facebook. So that's probably why that one's there. And I want you to notice this ad. I typed in, I'm on this webinar and it's really good. So what happened? This ad retargeted me, right? Or targeted me. They probably know at some point that a lot of the people that I'm connected to on this page are internet marketers. So here is another ad. Turn your keywords into cash. They probably don't have any idea as to whether or not I'm dating or single. I could probably change that and I would not get this ad anymore. So what you'll need to do is, of course, again, and I'm going to take this down now. You want to get a sense for what other ads are being served, how are those ads written, what do they say, what stands out, right? So really take a look at the ads that are being served to you now. And you can probably kind of get a sense, you know, it's always been said that if a big company's advertising, it's probably working, right? If they're high in the position and you see it a lot, right? You're seeing that ad, it comes up a lot. A lot of the impressions are coming from that company. They're probably having some success in their advertising. That doesn't necessarily mean that all the time, but it's typically the case. Now, the other part to that is that you want to research their landing page also. And just so you'll know, when you go to a landing page and you're going to the landing page of a smaller business, you're costing them money. So, you know, just don't overdo it with that, because you're not going to want anyone to do that, really wasting your clicks. If you're gonna test their landing page, there are other ways rather than clicking into their ad. Of course, you could just kind of guess at their domain and what you're going to be looking at. You can go to HTTrack, but you know, when you click through to their page, you know, don't make it a second or third time you're going to click onto it. Okay, you know, once you get it, get their source code. You use HTrack, where you can download a copy of their website and you can look at it to see how their landing pages are structured. You're basically trying to take the ad and the landing page and you're seeing what makes it work. Okay. On the side note, probably the last thing I want to leave you with is that make sure their site works on mobile. Make sure that their site's already it's basically easy to access on mobile, right? Because if it isn't, then you're not going to want to copy their ads. You're not going to want to copy their formatting. If it is, then you can use their formatting as an example of something that you may want to do. Okay, so with that, that's the end of the research. This was kind of a long video, probably going to be the longest one that we do, but it was necessary to go through all these things so that you would have them and you'd be ready to take on the next step. So with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.